Hey good people, it is Tashara from Politics and Fashion here today with my fall capsule wardrobe. And I love these types of videos, y'all, because I really enjoy digging into my closet, mixing and matching outfits, and determining how to make them work for me, determining how to make my pieces as versatile as possible, and most importantly, getting my cost per wear and encouraging you all to do the same. So if that sounds good to you good people, then please make sure you keep on watching and you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure also that you are following me over on social media for more daily outfit inspiration. Tune into my new podcast, Justice. Just know, girl, I'm across any MLK Boulevard, as Beyonce once prophetically said. Just, girl, if you Google me, I'll be there. Don't you know, baby? Yeah, I'm there. I am on the platform, including on television. Did you catch me on Access Hollywood? Bam, just keep watching. Now my capsule wardrobes tend to go into a type of progression for me, okay? I always start with decluttering, which I did at the beginning of the season as we were transitioning from summer to fall. I then make a list of things that I feel like I need or that I want to purchase. I did that before I went to Lisbon, grabbed a few new pieces. The rest of my items I will pick up probably during the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales. And then I start to mix and match pieces that I already have with what is new in. And so what I'm going to show you today are the triple OG pieces that y'all have seen many times before, mixed in with some new in, okay? I am going to style each outfit with a piece from the previous outfit, or at least that's the goal, to really share with you all that kind of interchangeability, that really important style concept that I think helps us to maximize our wardrobes. Just as an overview, I am going to style 10 pieces that span from dresses, tops, and bottoms, okay? And bottoms include skirts as well as pants. And then I am going to add as a third layer 3 jackets. I'm not going to include coats because depending on where you live, you may or may not need a coat this time of year. Right now it is super cold in the Northeast, much colder than I remember last fall being. So I'm definitely wearing a coat. But for this video, I wanted to stick to a trench blazer and a moto jacket, okay? So let's get started. I'm gonna run down the pieces first, and then I'm going to style them up. So what that means, sis, is go ahead, grab you a snack, grab you a beverage, an adult cocktail, grab whatever it is that you need. I said adult cocktail as if they are children's cocktails, and they are not. I don't encourage that. But y'all know I love a good beverage. I love a beverage. Beverages are my love language. So grab you a beverage, okay? And let's get this thing started, shall we? Let's start with the tops first. And the first top I have is this sweater from Loewe that you all would have seen in my fall haul video. You know that I got this sweater while I was in Portugal. I was able to get it at a lower price because I was in Europe and I did get my taxes back. So it was around $850, I think, $870, maybe less with the VAT refund. Here, unfortunately, is a bit over $1,000. So definitely an investment piece for your wardrobe, but I love her. It has a bit of a drop shoulder, as you can see. It has the anagram logo that is embossed, that is also black. The fabric is just kind of raised here. It is cropped, which looks great with high-waisted pieces, and I am going to definitely get a lot of wear out of this fall and this winter. The next capsule wardrobe piece you all also saw in my fall haul. It is the sweater that I am wearing today. It is this high neck kind of a muscle sweater take from Massimo Dutti. Yes, I'm trying to include a bit more color in this year's capsule or this season's capsule. And this is something that I think is going to be a great layering piece. And then I have one of my Urban Revival pieces, another pop of color. This is a sweater cardigan with a very tight weave, a tight knit. I love the pop of the gold buttons down the front, the 2 pockets. It is very kind of Chanel-esque, very refined. It can be dressed up and down, which you will see in the styling portion of the video. Now headed back to neutrals, I have this sweater by Aster the Label. I'm holding it like this because it has a shoulder detail. You got a little shoulder shimmy coming out there on the left side. I love not only the shoulder cutout, but also the cable knit detail on both sleeves and how thick the weaving is as well as far as the knitting is concerned. It is a turtleneck. I like the color. I don't have anything in this color in my wardrobe. You all know that while I was in Lisbon, I also picked up a great chocolate brown handbag, which I'm going to style with this sweater. I'm trying to get away from so much black. And even if I'm not wearing a pop of color, which I love to do now, notice I said a pop, not a whole bunch, okay? I do still want to have other shades of neutral, and so it's not quite a deep chocolate. It's more of like a cafe au lait. It's like a light, it's a butter pecan tan light mocha, okay? Which I think, as far as a tonal look is concerned, with different shades of brown, it's really gonna look nice for the season. And then I have a classic black turtleneck. Everyone has one of these in their wardrobe. For me, it is super, super necessary this time of year. This one is a thinner knit. It's a merino wool one from And Other Stories. I have had this for years and years and years. I love to wear it with a moto jacket. I love to wear it with denim. I love to wear it with black leather pants. You will see it styled up multiple ways, but it is just one of the easiest layering pieces I think that we can have this time of year. If you do not have a classic black turtleneck, sis, what you're waiting on, okay? This is definitely a necessity this time of year. The next category is bottoms. And girl, I have too many to name, and I think that's why developing a capsule is such an important exercise, because now I know, as I look to those Black Friday sales, Cyber Monday sales, I need to take any bottoms that I have listed off the list. You're out of here. Because it is a lot. I don't know quite how I've become a hoarder of pants. Likely it is because I'm so tall. There is a trial and error that I do. And so just over time, I've collected pieces trying to figure out what is going to be the proper length for me. Slim in the waist, thick in the hips. And so, you know, you got to just kind of play around a bit. But I think I've hit the sweet spot, and we're going to slow that consumption down. And in this capsule, what I've done is tried to focus on those pieces that I don't wear as often, or new silhouettes. Speaking of new silhouettes, we have her. She is a mini, and I shared with you all in my fall trends video about how it continues to be thigh meat season, and how minis, and we've seen that microscopic mini from Miu Miu. I call it a setback skirt. This is not nearly as short, but we have seen micro mini skirts, or mini skirts, being a trend. And so I wanted to jump into that, grabbed this faux leather croc embossed mini skirt, and I think with a pair of high boots, even a pair of sneakers, maybe on a day where it is not as cold as it currently is, this is going to be really fun to wear. Continuing with the faux leather is a pair of high waist faux leather pants with a tapered ankle. Now, I grabbed these pants from Zara probably about 2 or 3 years ago. I do feel like high street brands can do faux leather very, very well, as in the case of the mango skirt and these pants that I've had forever. I also grabbed a new pair of Zara pants that you all saw in my fall haul that are also faux leather. The only reason I didn't include them in the capsule is because those are a little bit more trendy and edgy with the pocket cut out. These are ones that I know I'll wear every day, whether I'm running errands or I'm going out in the evening. They're a bit more versatile, and I also have not worn them since last year. So we wanted to pull those back out as a classic pair of tailored faux leather pants. Next up is denim, of course, and I chose for this capsule to focus on my mango ripped denim. The rips are huge now, y'all, because this is where my knees are, so it's been expanding. But I think I wanted to focus on these because I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wear my Margielas and a Goldies all the time. These are so wrinkled, y'all. I got them out the hamper. I'm sorry. I wear my Margielas and my Goldies all the time, and I wanted to make sure that I was also putting these in rotation. I got got them tailored, and that was one of the best things I could have ever done. I highly encourage you all to do the same, to get things tailored to fit your body type, whether that means getting them taken in or getting the hem let out or taken up. It can really just breathe new life into a piece, and that's what happened with these denim, and they were super affordable, so I think they're still available, and I'll link them down below. Now let's get to dresses. I have two. This one is from Jocelyn Studio. It is a sweater dress. What is this time of year without sweaters? And again, as I am trying to include other neutrals outside of black, I decided to go back to my brown dress. Every time I wear any of my Jocelyn Studio pieces, y'all just go up. It is an amazing Australian brand. This piece was gifted to me. I think we have probably sold it out, but if I can find any other Jocelyn pieces, I'll definitely link them. Last but not least is my black slip dress from Joie that I can't get enough of. I've had this for many, many years. It is silk. It's also machine washable. I mean, she has stood the test of time. She's traveled with me across the country, across the globe, city, state to state. The black slip dress is key for me and my style pillar, which is elevated simplicity. Highly recommend this as a great basic, and you'll see how I layer it to make it more fall appropriate. Now let's get into the outerwear pieces. First is this long black blazer from H&M. I love it because it is so long that it actually covers my butt, and so if I'm wearing something short like the black mini skirt, which you'll see very soon, it's long enough that it actually makes the piece look more sophisticated. When you're wearing something very short on the bottom, you want to go for a longer length up top, and that's why I grabbed this black blazer. It has really been the gift that keeps on giving in my wardrobe since I grabbed it in February, I think, for Fashion Week. And so we love her. Definitely put her in rotation this fall. And then we have a piece that you all know very well that you still ask me about. Someone actually DM'd me over on IG about her. It is the Bottega motorcycle jacket with the gold hardware. You already know that was going to be in rotation. Me and her matidata. We must never part, okay? There is one, I believe, from All Saints that I will link down below that is more affordable than the Bottega one, and is still in stock because this is no longer in stock. This was a pre-spring 2020 piece by Daniel Lee. Last but not least is my Awake Mode trench, which I can't even like hold up to make look like something, largely because it fits off the shoulder and it has like these car wash panels on the bottom. You'll just have to see it on, friend, okay? Again, something that I pulled out specifically for this capsule because I do want to give her a lot more wear. The last time I linked this, or I mentioned this, it was available, but any type of like fun and funky trench I think will do. For me, I'm not as much of a classic trench type of person. If I'm gonna go for a trench, I don't want it to be like Inspector Gadget, right? I want it to be something that feels fun, and that's what this Awake Mode trench does. That is all the pieces you're going to see me styling up for fall. I actually have them on a rack right in front of me. Pro tip, if you separate your capsule in your closet, it will make dressing even more easier. Not only have you done the work to think about how pieces are interchangeable, but you also can just grab them and go, okay? So I am gonna now transition over to a voiceover to talk you through the outfits. Outfit number one is all black everything. It features a Loewe sweater that I picked up while I was in Lisbon with the Zara high-waisted pants. I love this outfit, not just because of the proportions of the sweater with the high-waisted pants, but also because of the loafers. I think when you're wearing this type of silhouette, it really works to show a little bit of ankle because I'm covered everywhere else, and I'm in a monochrome outfit, including my black bag by YSL. Got my pops of gold accessories as well with the large earrings. But what I love here too is the anagram logo, and so it gives like a little bit of texture, which I'm always talking to you all about, to the outfit. It's a way to enliven a capsule wardrobe that tends to be more neutral by adding a little extra something. So we got the faux leather pants, the patent leather of the shoes, the raised logo, and it gives the outfit a lot of interest. Outfit number 2 features the same Loewe sweater with my mango mini skirt. I love how much leg this outfit shows. Now, clearly it may not be for all temperatures. However, with the high cowboy boots, and I just think the flame and the contrast on these Zara boots is it. It makes this outfit super duper edgy. Because of the cowboy boots, I wanted to bring in a retro feel, which is why I am wearing the retro sunnies. These are Tom Ford dupes that I got from Amazon. If we wanted to make this outfit a little bit more cold weather appropriate, I think I could easily throw on a pair of tights. Obviously, put a coat on top of it. Maybe even a pop of color would be super nice. I'm wearing it with my micro bag from Valentino because it's probably for an evening out. Super simple yet sexy, and it also brings in, as in the case of outfit 1, one of the biggest trends for fall, which is faux leather. Now, the trick to a mini skirt is going to be proportions. In the previous outfit, you saw me wear a slightly oversized, kind of baggy top with the mini skirt. That's because you don't want any two pieces to fit in the same way. And I think with this outfit, what I have done by pairing the long H&M blazer is, again, play with proportions to make it look a lot more sleek, a lot more edgy, and definitely more style forward. I've put it with the Massimo Dutti top in order to give it a pop of color, which I love. Also, the high chutes boots. These boots are so comfortable, y'all. The heel, although it is a stiletto, I can wear definitely all night long. I think the Loewe sunnies definitely give it a lot of style appeal, and this is great for a night out once again. I want to pair the Massimo Dutti top with my mango jeans because I feel like this is probably the easiest outfit in the entire capsule, the one that's definitely the most me, where I don't have to think about what I'm putting on. Jeans and a top is always going to be a good look. And also, when I want to add a little bit of edge to it, the moto jacket does the trick. Here I have added my Dior brooch. I really feel like adding a brooch to really any garment, but especially something that is meant to be more casual, helps to bring it up a few notches. And then for shoes, I put the Western boots or the cowboy boots back on. What I really like about them is that you can show the flame or not. Not showing the flame really makes them a lot more subdued, makes them more everyday, and I'm able to wear them as a comfortable pair of boots. I probably would wear this outfit just out and about in the city during the day. Great look to go maybe Christmas shopping on a day where you want to be a little bit more elevated and stylish, and also a great brunch look. This outfit brings in none other than Mackenzie's mom. I feel like this urban revival cardigan really screams to the PTA president, the lady who lunches. However, when we pair it with the jeans, it definitely lets us know that she's about her people. She can still pull up to the local lounge, the hookah bar, to the cabaret, and get down and have a good time, especially when we pair it with the Jordan Air Ones on her feet. She would probably wear something like this if she goes to a self-care day. Before 12 o'clock, she's probably had a facial, Botox, maybe some under eye fillers, and she's had her wax done because she doesn't really have a whole lot to do besides spend her husband's money, which is why she's wearing that micro bag from Valentino, just slightly cascaded across her shoulders. What I love most about this look is something that I do quite often, which is the contrast of wearing something very dressy up top, paired with something super casual and even more kind of like hype bay street style on the bottom. And that's Mackenzie's mom. Now it is time to take Mackenzie's mom from day to night. She keeps on the urban revival cardigan, but this time she's going to pair it with those high-waisted faux leather trousers from Zara. Notice that in both outfits, what I have done is paired the cardigan with something high-waisted. I mean, for me, that tends to be my sweet spot anyway, because I'm at a big age and ain't wearing nothing low-rise no more, okay? Not for the 99 or the 2000, okay? However, I think a cropped top is going to always hit best when the bottom of the top, the hemline of the top, meets the waist of the pants. And so keep proportions in mind if you are wearing a cropped blazer or a cropped shirt or a cropped top, especially this time of year when our outfits tend to be a lot more bulky. What I love the most as well is the pops of texture and color with this outfit. Number one is the gold Bottega clutch. Y'all already know that is one of my absolute favorite pieces in my wardrobe. I could have easily done black, but I think the gold is a nice pairing with the bold gold of the buttons. All of Urban Revival's pieces tend to have those kind of statement buttons, which is why I love the brand. And then what I've also done is taken my YSL Mink Mules to add a different element of texture to the outfit as well. Great dinner outfit, great date night outfit, great evening outfit, maybe even a great New Year's Eve outfit. Ooh wee, that shouldering, ain't it? That shoulder is shouldering, and that is one of the reasons why I love this sweater so much. I think during the cooler months, I've always felt like I couldn't really find my vibe. I couldn't find a way to be stylish, but when my pieces have these types of elements, it actually makes me excited to get dressed. And so what I've done is brought back out those Zara faux leather pants. I've done a half tuck because the sweater does have a slit on the side, and what I think makes this outfit really fun is the little micro bag by Fendi. This has a chain on the inside, but I've chosen to attach it to my belt loop. Now, if I wanted to be a little bit more casual, I could definitely have brought back out those low-wave loafers. Instead, I just simply kept on the Mink Mules from YSL. The same accessories as far as earrings are concerned and bracelets throughout this entire video. Everything, of course, will be linked down below that I can. Let's hop over to dresses for outfit number 8. And I've not always had dresses in my capsule, but I feel like this year it's definitely going to be one of the highlights, especially this one by Jocelyn Studio. As I mentioned, I love the thickness of the knit, and I think it looks great when I layer on top of it my Awake Mode trench coat. The Awake Mode trench does not get nearly enough play in my wardrobe, and when I realized that it would be perfect to layer on top of this dress, I got super duper excited. As I've already mentioned, I love the car wash panels on the bottom and the way you can get a peek of the dress underneath. I think that it is a great play on a traditional silhouette. The booties are by Schutz. I love the heel and the ties in the front. The bag is by Oye, and I think the different colors and shades of mud cloth really work to put the outfit all together. For outfit 9, let's pull out the black slip dress. Definitely the ultimate wardrobe staple, because what I've done here is almost made it look like a high-waisted skirt by putting on top of it the low-wave sweater. I've also added those Zara Flame boots just to give it an extra edge. Put back on those retro sunnies, and I love the easiness and the effortlessness of this look. Now I'm pulling out a completely new silhouette by pairing the slip dress with the black turtleneck. I told you this is definitely a wardrobe basic that we all already have. I've decided to add the vintage gold belt. I grabbed this while I was in Lisbon. Accessories are so key for me, y'all, for any outfit, especially because my style pillar is elevated simplicity. I talk about that in my newest ebook. And for me, they are what make an outfit come alive. So I draped my Bottega Moto over my shoulders just to add another element of texture and to also tie in those pops of gold. I could definitely see myself wearing my Gucci tights if I hadn't busted out the crotch at Fashion Week back in February with something like this, because I love the look of tights with open-toed shoes this time of year. Since I was wearing the turtleneck, I decided to pull out a bonus look. It was just too easy not to. So this is actually my 11th and last outfit for the video. It is just very simply the turtleneck, and then I put on those Zara faux leather pants, the pants that keep on giving, with my Air Jordan 1s, the J's on my feet, popped on my everyday bag, which is the YSL Eastside bag, the Loewe Sunnies, to really just make the whole outfit look a lot more edgy and street style. Two words I have mentioned a lot in this video: super easy everyday look. And that is it, good people. Thank you so much for rocking with me today. I hope this video has been helpful. Let me know down below if you have any questions about building a capsule wardrobe, and also how you have been embodying the principle of shopping with intention. And we are a community, and we can all support and help one another. In the meantime, make sure you are following me over on social media. You are tuning into my new podcast, and I will see you, good people, across the internet. Peace.